Hello and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrite, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. If you didn't see the title, I'm going to be playing some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's been a very long journey with this game so far, and I've had a lot of fun with it. It's had some difficulties, but it's just been fun overall. I've enjoyed it a lot, and hopefully if you enjoy this type of content, you'll remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all four would be amazing just like you are. And with that being said, let's get into this game. The last time we left off becoming allies with Vinland, and our next destination now is Norway.
He's found a family among your clan.
He's more than welcome here. As are you.
Evil.
Sigurd, shall we then, Eivor? To Norway, and well beyond.
To Norway, then.
Good, good! Lead
Yep, I
on!
was right.
So strange. Little has changed, but it feels unfamiliar.
877
years abroad have
CE.
shaped us more than all the decades we spent.
Where am I
here.
going?
And it's bloody cold. Colder than I remember.
Oh crap. Well, let's head north.
Only one, sire.
Hush now. Control yourself.
Let's go check out what this event is.
Welcome, traveler, to our lush and fertile shores.
I did not expect to find anyone on this island.
And why not? This is England, home to a nation of Saxons and Danes. Our shores are open for trade.
England. That is not what I expected.
Many from Norway find the trip dizzying, but fortunately you have me to guide you. I know the land better than my own son.
Are you all right?
My son, nesting with the pigs north of Hadrian's Wall. Who knows what schemes they're hatching, or the sort of people they might send to spy on me.
You said something about a tour?
Of course, a tour. Follow me. This is the city of London, first built by the Romans during ancient times. We have not seen builders like that since.
I guess they had to work with what they had.
Where are you taking me, dude?
These are the Dover Cliffs, famous for their bluebirds. There is Jorvik, the Dane city of trade. Keep this between us, but King Alfred has a plan for Jorvik.
I see.
This is Hadrian's Wall, our last line of defense against the barbarous Picts.
It is a line of sorts.
Where are you taking me, you old fool?
At the end of our tour is Winchester, the heart of Wessex, where is King Alfred? Those honorless Picts, they have taken the king. We must seek them north of Hadrian's Wall. Where are you, my king?
I'm sure he is somewhere.
What the hell? Where'd you go, dude? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, dude? Don't make me have to go on this tour all over again.
Too cold. My blood freezes.
Where is this turd brain? Where did he go? Where'd he go? I don't see any tracks. Really now? Alright, guy, where'd you go? Are you in this town over here? Yep, there he is.
My king! What happened? Why won't you speak?
Who in hell's name are you? Why are you going through my things? Forced balls, you found it. Why did you take it back? You set him off again.
Traitor! The king won't speak to me. You cut out his tongue.
He has no tongue!
Because you cut it out.
You're his son?
Do not feed this fantasy. His wits wither and become those of a babe. I took him here to ease his madness, but it grows worse. I try using reason or playing along, but he hears only what he wants to hear.
Only what he wants to hear. I have an idea that could help, if you let me. Old man, your king is worn out from his ordeal. I can hear him speak very softly. He is praising you. He wants to thank...
Heasing.
He wants to thank Husing for his loyalty to the crown.
What else does he say?
The Picts, terrified
Don't lie to him.
at word of your approach, will pledge themselves to the crown if you spare their lives.
They will?
And they agree to pay a daily tribute of food and other goods in exchange for free passage through your lands.
Oh, it is a good deal and greater news. Thank you. You may leave the king in my care now.
This will only lead to further delusion.
You will know at least that he eats every day. And maybe someday, the fog will lift.
Forgive my ill will. I knew this would be a difficult end, but sometimes the weight bears down heavily.
There's courage and honor in what you do, and the gods know it. Good luck to you. Looks like England is united.
The Picts have been fine subjects. King Alfred is pleased.
The peace holds. For now.
Okay. We'll get our first viewpoint, or vantage point here.
Hold on.
What's wrong with you?
What is this gonna be over here? A world event? Rock balancing? Yep, rock balancing. Let's see how well we can do.
Eivor, you background. I know you hear me.
What?
Do you often think of your father?
Yes.
Do you believe him a coward?
He is a coward, as everyone says. And now he lives with Hel. Her servant slow and lazy. Her curtains dire luck pulled across his bed.
You should win back the honor he lost.
I will.
I know you will.
Oh, it's not very high. Super easy. Just stacked them. That's all there was. Now let's get to this point up here. What the hell? That was a drop. There's our viewpoint. Beautiful. Alright, where to go next? $42 leather off of one fox. Oh, one of these things, huh? We haven't done one of these in a while. Let's have some fun with it.
That's odd.
cost.
Alright, I was gonna say, is that it? Well, that's done. I'm poisoned. Yeah, we'll get this world event and then we'll head out to where we need to go. Because I can always come back and get the gold and stuff like that later. Oh, one of these. Haven't done one of these in a while either. Oh, fun.
Last anomaly. This is it.
I'm keeping a close watch on you. Don't do anything weird or sudden, okay?
I won't. And pull me out if you see anything strange. Anything at all.
Gotcha.
Damn it! I'm moving too fast for my own good. Ta-da! That was easy enough. Damn it! This one's turning out to be super simple so far. What? How do I get to that? Definitely not by doing that. Is this it? Do. Come on, pop up. I gotta wait for this big boy to come back. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Damn it. Oofta. Woo! I did it. Where am I going? Oh. There we go. What the hell? Totally jumps the wrong way.
I have spoken with the mother, the father, his sacred voice. They have assured me their success is imminent. Our people will survive the cataclysm.
Well, 6 times they have tried to save us, 6 times they have failed. Forgive me if I have my doubts.
The mother is working on 7. A bold solution. Risky. But she's confident it can work.
And what does the father say? Or the voice? They are strangely silent these days.
Whoa, what the hell? Oh, crap. I have to go back now. God damn it. All right. Mother. Okay.
Bex, I'm almost at number 10. Anything happening on your end?
Nothing. I'm decrypting the last data packet now. Here we go.
Hold on. The fragment's unpacking itself. Gigs of compressed data. I think...
Okay.
Hold on. I think we're in for something bigger than we bargained for. Get ready.
Ta-da! We did it!
Here it comes.
What the hell?
Let it flow. From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return. None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Now, to face our end.
Whoa.
I will find you, Mad One, on the far side of our doom.
Not good.
Holy shit! What is that?
I have a few guesses, and all of them are wild. I'll upload this to the server.
Crazy. These things are popping up all over the place. I can use you. Good boy. Oh, I think the cold hurts me. Like being in the water, I think hurts me. Not a whole lot, but it does. Ooh, a polar bear. We're gonna fight. We're gonna go fight a polar bear. Sweet. No, it does. Yep, it does hurt me.
I cannot let this abomination live.
Pick his head clean up. We'll get the gold later. You know, no. I'm going to be a hypocrite, and I'm going to... Yeah, I definitely didn't want to swim across this distance. Wait a minute, what is that? Is that a dock over there? Maybe a fast travel point? Ooh, it's a raid! Let's do a raid.
Cut my wounds!
What the hell? Oh, it's my own guy. Wait. There we go.
wise if I stay here.
Trying to find a cave, and it could be anywhere on this island. No, nothing.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
There it is, right around the corner. Where's the cave? There we go. And there we go. Where does this take me? There's another entrance that I probably went right past. Oh, hell no. I didn't even see that there. Oh, I didn't see that there either. That's all that's in here? Just that? Alright, we need to get to there. That was cutting it close. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, we're gonna go for this. Sweet. Now we got another fast travel point. All right. Sweet. Alright. Now where? Let's get down here and figure this stuff out.
Does everyone in Alrekstad there play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife!
Ah, old age?
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell my husband.
I was only, well, all right.
Grab your weapon, you big, strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
A raid? Now?
Join me in the blood dance. Fill me with your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yes! Let us go, Viking. Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream as you do, like it is really happening.
Amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
What did it? I am as hard as Heimdall's tower!
Then ram me like the Valgryn's gates and enter Valhalla. Take all plunder you want, Vikinger. Take us also and let the love hunger consume you.
Another time, maybe. But I will help myself to your chest.
Oh, that was cool. Didn't even tell me I got it. I just had it. There we go. That's how it's done.
Are you sure of this?
Alright, so let's find out where we gotta go. So that's there.
You fear his rebuke? Oh no. I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
But maybe you will light a fire beneath him. Inspire him with tales of our glory.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns.
If you would have me, Eivor. All Father, grant my time will soon come.
En þegar þú hefir pínat, allt veður fólíkir.
You know what? I'll just hire you just to get you out of
Show me your valor in battle and earn your
my
place
list
at the
here.
great table.
That poor soaker, he never leaves.
From sunup to sundown, he just sits there.
Oh wow, we found it. Found the right place to go. Just out of luck. Pure luck.
We should go. Look at him.
Father.
Sigurd?
My son, Eivor. By Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you both.
That is far enough.
Blood of Tyr, what happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look, I assure you.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the rackets of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against King Harald? Stake a claim on his crown? Is that your wish? To sow more chaos here?
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
I heard rumors that England was infested with kings already. I thought maybe you would return here to...
I've cast aside all dreams of kingship, father. A much greater end lies in wait for me. I have returned for one reason only. To say goodbye. And to thank you for your colossal failure.
Failure?
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it. My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
And what have you done with yourself since? Drink heavily and weep for what might have been?
I have worked hard to broker peace across our land. To spread Harald's message of unity.
I heard you sleep beneath Harald's bed. Always at his beck and call. And that he uses your gaping mouth as a chamber pot.
You make light of my service to a great and powerful man. Is that how you treat those who serve you, Sigurd?
You pathetic worm!
Sigurd, this is not why we came.
Plans change.
As do hearts.
Not this one.
And you, Eivor?
I don't know what to pick here.
You should have told us of your plan to bend the knee to Harold.
And spared me the shame of seeing my father debase himself like a gutted pig.
You are right. I owed you the truth, and for that I am sorry. But I will not apologize for what I did.
Then I have nothing left to say to you.
My son, please.
Sigurd, wait. I have spoken my words, and he has spoken his. And from this class came bitterness. What more need be said?
I wish you well, Sigurd, in spite of all that has happened. I hope you find what you seek, and that it brings you peace.
It will. Our destiny awaits. Do not linger long.
I know you love him, Eivor. I know you trust him. But do not follow him blindly into darkness or despair.
Oofda.
This sad business is finished. And good riddance. And now we sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. But if you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Abel. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
Still dwelling on your father?
Not at all. I was only reflecting on my visions, wondering at them, how present they are, like memories of yesterday.
Describe them for me, your visions.
My earliest was of a large door embedded in ice, far north of Herdafylke. The saga stone embedded at the top of its arch. As the visions grew stronger, the door opened, revealing many things. The life tree Yggdrasil, the golden fields of Valhalla, and the faces of our gods, all of whom called me friend, brother, warrior. I felt at home among them, warmed by their love.
You should know, you are not alone in this. I too have had visions.
Have you? And what did they foretell?
It is hard to say. I've seen Odin leading me into shadows. I've seen spinners weaving wild destinies from pools of blood. I saw the great beast Fenrir, the branches of the world tree, and a man with...
Go on.
Valka warned me of a great betrayal. But what form it takes, I cannot say.
I see.
I hold to my oath, Sigurd. You know that. Betrayal is not in my nature.
Of course not. You are a stalwart as a pillar of stone. Come now. My destiny awaits.
I hope we're not leaving the island.
Eivor! Eivor!
Off we go!
Okay. So we're going on a nice long journey here.
The daughters of Aegir, bless our passage.
Yes. I feel a great calm as we cross these waves.
This ordeal with the Elf King, Alfred. How far have you pushed him? Does he bend? Will he break?
Guthrum's army will be chasing him across Wessex now. With luck, he will push Alfred into the sea.
Strange how these earthly concerns seem so distant to me.
But we've gained so much in England, and we stand to win even more.
The Christians are hardy foes. They see one man above who holds the axe. One man higher than us all. That is a powerful feud.
We hold our own axe. We swing it where we may.
The woman, Fulke, In my time with her, she showed me things. Things so strange and wonderful. I am almost grateful for her treachery.
What she did to you was cruel beyond measure.
Yet, with every snap of the flame, with every scar, with the loss of my arm, my visions grew stronger.
If you can find the good in that, fine. She was as mad as the ocean is wide.
Even the mad ones can offer wisdom. Their Jesus was an odd fellow. Now half the known world loves him. And no one believed us when we were young, and we chiseled our plans onto tables in meat halls. Not even my father.
There is the secret I know well. Can we not return to England and finish together what we began?
No, forget all that. The future is forward. A great wealth awaits us.
I'm with you, brother. Until the end.
Taking forever.
A white rage stands in our way.
Keep moving forward!
Do you know the way?
As I know my own mind! We will cut through this winter's sheet like swords through straw! Do not worry!
To perish on a lonely fjord! We'd be the shame of our clan!
Ha! That we would! Yes, this feels familiar. Eivor, we will press on. The rest of you, wait here.
Can't you move a little faster than that? Nope.
Follow me into this kingdom of snow.
Sigurd! Can we not wait for this to pass?
Ah, the sting of ice on skin. Revel in this, Eivor. We walk the footpath of the gods.
To where? More glaciers and deserts of snow?
To glory!
Could we not wait until this tempest quiets down? With a ship, where we have meat and food to warm us?
No! We must confront the omens and honor the gods! They will not seek or find you! We must go to them!
We would be poor company, with frozen bones and ice pellets for eyes.
You need not fear the cold, Eivor. Where we are going, the winds and snows cannot touch.
Bitter cold as wind from Niflheim.
Keep steady! It should not be far now.
Where are you taking us?
It must be near! I know the shape of these rocks! Yes! We are close!
For the sake of frozen fingers, I hope so!
a frozen lake. This must be it. And ahead lies a cavern.
Will you not say where this leads?
You will see soon enough.
Too late to turn back, I fear.
There! The cave! Within hides the sacred gate. The ice looks fragile. Can you clear it? My heart races. This is it.
Gods. This door. Have you seen this before? The space above. The Saga stone sat there, did it not?
Long, long ago, yes. Now stand clear. Svachoi nokvat uns membro trurvondi kvorde un solas vras gnokadide unsum huchas reisterae chasaunsi.
How did you do this? Where did you learn these words?
I told you, Eivor. My visions are memories of a life once lived. Come.
Gods. What is this place?
Over here. This plate will lead us onward. Hoerasi.
Sigurd, I don't know what to say. This is all so strange.
Trust this place, Eivor. This old and sacred place.
Where does it lead?
To the Hall of the Slain and the Golden Fields. To Valhalla.
I don't know why, but that sounds really bad.
This vessel, was it crafted by dwarves?
It is finely made, that much is true. I doubt Gunnar could hammer a piece any finer.
In this cavern, so deep and humming with magic.
There! The old tree! The tree of life!
What is this?
See how proudly she sits. How beautiful she gleams. Here all the roots of life run together.
The Skalds would cry to behold such a sight.
And there is more to come. I swear by all the names of the Old Father, this is only a taste of what I have in store for you. For my visions go further, to Odin's Great Hall. There. Do you feel that? The sacred energies.
I have never seen something so grand.
This shrine is ours. It will open for us. Watch and see for yourself.
How do you know these things? Was all this in your vision?
All this and more.
What is that thing?
Yes, it is returning to me now. This ancient shrine is set alight by the sphere of metal. And these shining arms, these branches, they will grant us access to the refuse of the gods, to Valhalla. Are you ready?
What lies beyond all this? Where does this lead?
Take your place at the center there, and you will see. Sigurd!
Hill you give us, the guest is come. What is this place?
There you are!
A big old party going on here.
The hobby returns to lead us to victory. Lead us to glory, Javi.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Wet my lips with another horn of mead, brother.
Drink for strength!
Yesterday,
Eivor, Tyr said you would come. Welcome.
Are you Valka's mother? Svala?
You have a keen eye, Wolfkist.
After all this time, Eivor, we have arrived. Now raise a horn with Freya here and sing a victory song.
Sigurd, what is all this? Your arm has returned, and your vigor as well.
Glory eternal, Eivor. Here we dine in the great hall of the slain, at long last. Oh, I want to scream with joy.
This is all so beautiful. Your visions they were real.
The battle horn blows! Come, Tyr!
To the field! Fight with us!
Go, Eivor. Enjoy the fight. You have earned your place here.
Solution. The strength I have! This
This place is incredible! Enough with those short flies! You and I must fight! The battle we never had! And hold nothing back, for here we need not fear a thing.
Fun, I get to fight my brother.
Spill the eternal blood of Valhalla! At last, I shall Denon's infinite battle! Thru! Brother! Worry not, Eivor. For we earn no scars here, only battle wisdom. The day is done!
That was a pretty easy fight against him.
What just happened?
The Harvey returns to lead us to victory. Lead us to glory, Harvey.
I hope I can't go inside these buildings.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Wet my lips with another horn of mead, brother.
Straight for straight!
Sigurd, your arm has grown back.
It was never gone, Eivor. Not truly. Nothing is permanent here. I told you. Nothing save the courage and reputation of its warriors.
Are we immortal in this place?
Let us discover that together.
A new day.
My friend, how can I?
There you are. Sitting in the middle here. You weren't there a moment ago, but that's okay.
Bit to the marrow's bed.
Again, you've lost your arm.
And again it will return.
Father, is that you?
What is going on here?
That cannot have been my father.
The Harvey returns to lead us to victory.
Skål!
Skål! Take your horn. Join the battle cheer.
Dearest skald of war and verse, how do you like this frenzy so far?
It is quite something.
Raise your horn, Eivor. What stops you?
My father, Varin. Have you seen him in this hall?
I have not. Should he be here?
No, he died a coward. Yet by Odin's eye, I swear I've seen him.
Cast aside your cares in Valhalla. Let seeking go. We have earned our joy. The journey is complete.
I saw you, Father. Where are you? Show yourself.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Great warriors. Have you seen Baron? Who? Baron. My father. Baron? Father?
Blast. Where is he?
There he is.
Next time I lose this fucking arm, I'll beat a man to death with it.
Do you not tire of his injuries?
Never!
Wait. Father?
An arrow to the eye. That can't feel good.
Eivor, you have a guest.
You should have knocked first.
Nonsense! I brought you someone. Look!
My Eivor! There you are! What a warrior you have made of yourself! I am overfilled with pride.
How did you find your way here?
You remember our great battle? You remember how we fought, side by side, with your mother and Sigurd and our clans united?
We fought, Father, but you did not. You died a coward.
Eivor, enjoy this. Your father has returned. Have you lost all your love for life?
That was not my father. That was a lie.
That was not a lie. That was my gift to you. I have power here, and I can do as I please. You wished to see your father, I made it happen. As easy as breathing.
By Odin's laws, my father is not allowed in this place. I do not wish to see him where he should not be.
Your father died doing what he hoped would save you. He died to protect you, and his clan.
No.
This is the end of our road, Eivor. This is Valhalla, the eternal golden field. Now come. Battle beckons.
Again? Oh no, it's much different now.
How is all this possible?
How were the slain brought here?
The Valkyries know this. Only them.
No, that cannot be true. None of this feels right.
Do not despair, Eivor. Look. Your friends are here. Everyone you could ever want is here beside you.
No, they are not real. This place is a lie.
This place can be whatever you wish it to be, Eivor.
I do not want it. Not like this.
You would resign yourself to an empty death?
The ecstasy I feel here is an illusion. I would sooner call like a raven than sing a false song.
Illusion or not, here there is no death, no pain, no loss, no betrayal, not like out there.
You want this? To live inside a lie?
I am an old woman with a broken body. What life I had left was brief, so I bid farewell to my dear Volka, and came here.
I wish you well, Swallow, but this is not for me. I must find Sigurd.
The arm! Always the fucking arm!
Sigurd, this is an illusion. A trick. Leave with me now, and return to England with me. Our people need us.
No, I am no one in that world. I am somebody here. Powerful, capable, a god. Here I may live forever. Here I cannot die.
Cows die. Family die. You must die. The only thing that never dies is the reputation of the one who's died. In here, you have no reputation. But out there, it's not too late. Every day the same empty war, the same hollow victory, spilling blood that tastes of water and smells of grass. You have known real battle, real glory, but this is not it. You know this. I know you do. Brother, it is time to leave.
Am I destined to follow you everywhere? Till the end of my life? All right. We go.
No, you stay. I do not give you leave to go. Why leave this place? A glory you fought so hard to find. Walk with me. I am humbled to walk with you, Eivor. Your reputation is a song warriors will sing forever. You are the wolf-kissed one, who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back. You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red. You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none. You stood tall where your brother stumbled, yet still, you came to his aid. You have felled many great foes in your brief time. You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it. Stand aside. My people need me. I have given you everything you wanted. Everything you needed. You gave me nothing. It was all me. Yet I cleared your path. I guided your axe. You were a fly, buzzing in my ear. How dare you deny me? Everything you believe in stirs before you. Yet you question all. You question the very gods. Fight me. Do not diminish yourself. Your corpse hole is nothing but a dream. Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Dreams not inspire. Do dreams not make us feel? Do they not push men to their greatest glories? Then I am done with dreaming. Come back!
Am I not supposed to win, or what? If I would have known that, I would have...
Fight upon my command! Curse is here with me! Do not flee your destiny. Do not turn away!
What am I supposed to do? Just... So close yet so far. If I'm just supposed to die over and over again, then I'm just gonna die over and over again. I'm gonna make it simple, because he has no life. No life bar, nothing to kill him with.
not turn away! Take up your axe. Wield like a true warrior. Take
That's
up
what
your
I needed to do.
Coward of cowards! Beggar's bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-down thrall! Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, have wisdom, glory, power. What more do you need? Everything else. No!
Wow. Give him the middle finger to Odin, basically.
Sigurd, are you with me? Sigurd!
Ah, the hanged one awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
Eivor, be careful! Basim? What is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you track us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, wolf-kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
Are you hurt? It is nothing. Go! Kill that background!
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
Son, Eivor. This is about my son.
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England. Fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
Your grievance. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you. What does battle serve? Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No more talk. I hunger for this kill.
What the hell?
Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my prize. Of course.
Yeah.
Rise. My son will not have suffered in vain.
You spout nonsense, like an alehouse drunk. If you are resigned to this, so be it. Is this what you wanted?
I want you to suffer.
Gotcha, bitch.
Ah, damn! Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Oh, you bastard.
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! Be on your guard, Sigurd! Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you! Oathbreaker! You'll die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed. Will you not die?
Not here! Not by your hand!
You died once, you will again!
Got you now, bitch.
Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd!
What is that?
does. Put in darkness.
That'd be a hell of a way to go.
For how long had Bassin been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit. That man's anger, his rage, it had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Paid no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It is a long journey and I am... not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I am not the man I was. My time as the Jarl of our clan has run short. You must lead us now.
Do you mean this?
When Dag called you out and challenged you to a duel, you let him die with honor, in spite of his betrayal.
He did what he felt was right, and I honored that.
I recall our days in Oxenfordshire, our search for the Saka Stone. You disagreed with my orders, but you followed them. You questioned my methods, my aims, but you did not disobey. And I remember and admire the way you guided us from Norway to England. You kept my anger in check, my ambitions focused.
It was a trying time.
In all my days away, in my fog of confusion, you have shown great wisdom and strength and leadership. Where you go, Eivor, I will follow. Our clan is yours to lead.
Thank you, brother. I won't let you down.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England, of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will make it right.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us, from the day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
We two racket ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
Cool, cool. Does that mean we're done with Norway now? What the hell? Why am I her?
Bex, I'm coming out.
What the?
Steady, Layla.
I wasn't done. I still have stuff to do.
What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond? What about him?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. That's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a... I don't know, like a singularity. You know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
What the hell?
Thanks, Bex.
This better not be the end. What? What? Okay. Okay, if you guys want to read that, feel free. You can pause it and read it. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Holy Jesus. So you guys can pause it and read it if you'd like. It's obviously a lot to read. All right. Oh, what the hell? Okay. So that's what that is.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
Uh-huh.
I lived. I died. And now I sleep. And in my sleep, I dream. And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Huh. Okay. No. Okay. My stuff. Pictures. Okay. Okay.
Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Bex.
What else we got up here? Just tons of stuff in here to read. Okay. Oh, what does this one say?
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
I better not be ending the game like this.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawaho en nakwat. Unsme burturwan di guarde. Ul solos vras hunakudide. Unzum huraz, bezderehaz, zohumsi. I'm in.
And remember, do not cut the machine off. Just slow it down. The field it generates, but still protect the Earth.
I hear you. The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime.
Oh, what the hell?
Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa! Steady.
I made it.
Pool of water from all that melted ice. down. Don't look down.
The hell? Oh, duh.
Why would
make it?
anyone want
I
to
did.
end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning? It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus.
Oh shit.
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? Something feels off. What is this? Are you doing
The
this?
hell?
Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last, we rest.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Wipe it. Run again. Nothing. Wipe all data. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these, possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden.
Damn.
It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course?
Fuck! All right. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it.
What the hell?
I owe this to the people
I'm not done being Eivor.
hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
What the hell?
You with me.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly.
Messed up.
Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the work we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know. I'm in the same situation.
Nope. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now? Not hidden ones?
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
Yeah,
How much
right.
do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out. It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
What the hell?
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
Now I'm playing as him.
Hello, little fella.
What am I supposed to do?
Is it wishful thinking to believe this device has a thought interface? Do I really have to use my hands and voice?
Yep, I knew it. Oh, man. This isn't cool.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
You missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this? Eivor,
has returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red. Till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Are you gonna tell me this is the ending? No. But who am I?
Looks like I have a new letter.
Okay. That's cool. Sucks I could only read one letter. There's more than one letter, obviously, to read.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her. And though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both. And for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Oh shit.
Good day, my love.
come to me.
Finally got a kiss. It's been a while.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh, we still got one section over here that we haven't done.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Alright.
I will go
now
to
that we got a
Hamptonshire
new
and speak with
mission and
Guthrum.
stuff for the next...
Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
I had to do it. Alright. And with that, we're at the end of the video. It was a lot of fun playing. We found out a lot of different stuff, and not happy about Bazim taking me over, but you know, what can you do? That's the game. And Layla being gone, that's not cool.
The Wolfgar.
You know?
So glad to see you.
So, but yeah, if you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.